everybody. On this episode of NFL TNG Sneaker Shopping, I am joined by one of the flyest, most sauced up guys in the league, my boy, Joshua Palmer. Josh, good to see you. Still feeling good?
Still feeling good.
Still feeling good. Well, you're looking good too, man. So, I mean, right off the bat, I gotta ask, what's the fit we rocking right now, my guy? Talk to the people.
We got this kind of Budon tracksuit.
Ooh.
Brand new. So I just got this. I popped it out for this show.
Oh, I like that a lot.
And then I got the Noctas on. Probably one of my favorite sneakers.
Get a look at that, clean.
And we're pretty minimalistic today. So.
Dude, I can tell he came in seriously because the first thing he said, I can't even pronounce it or spell it myself. That's how I know the drip is intense right now, my guy. So we're gonna get this thing started. Let's walk and talk a little bit. We are at Cool Kicks, this shop. Very impressive, very immersive. I guess the first thing I'm gonna ask you, when you're like picking out a fit, like you said you went simplistic today, right? But for example, when you're kind of a little bit more complicated, when you're picking out a fit, what are some of the things you're looking for?
A lot of neutral tones. I don't like to make it too loud.
Okay.
You know, I like to kind of stay in the background. I don't want to be the center of attention. But maybe one statement piece.
One statement piece?
Usually, yeah, one statement piece.
What could something like that be? Would it be like a top?
Like a scarf.
Okay, ooh,
Like
okay.
a scarf or a certain hat or a certain pair of shoes. But everything else will be pretty much, I don't want a bunch of different things clashing against each other.
I like that. Now, for you, like you said, minimalistic, you like to kind of blend in the background. Is that like your style in general? Like you just want to kind of be, like you're the fly guy, but you don't need all the attention on you.
Right.
Is that fair to say?
Yeah, that's right.
Okay.
That's correct.
So what was the first pair of shoes that you ever got with like an NFL check? Because me personally, I'd have made an appointment after I signed the check. After the Chargers said, Phil, welcome to the team, it's my second stop right here.
The first pair of sneakers I bought in the NFL,
Yeah.
I mean, I got a few sneakers since I've been in. Probably a few dunks.
That makes sense.
I'll say a few dunks because, you know, they're pretty easy to buy, pretty easy to style.
Yeah.
A few 11s, a few of everything, honestly.
Yeah, right. You got the variety now. I like that.
A few of everything.
Out of that collection, do you have like an absolute favorite, like a number one standout shoe?
Black and yellow Noctas.
Okay.
I don't remember the name, but they're amongst my favorites.
Among your favorites,
Among
okay.
my favorites.
So you mentioned Nocta, so I guess it would be appropriate to ask is like Drake somebody who's kind of like putting you up to that, like, you know, fellow Canadian brother, how's that work for you?
Not yet.
Not yet, I like that,
I mean,
not yet.
He's a little busy right now.
Yeah.
But soon. I mean, I wear a Nocta turtlenecks in practice as like my Under Armour.
Okay.
But yeah, I really like his stuff because it's clean, it's simple, it's easy to wear.
That's your whole style.
Easy to wear. So
I
I have a few Nocta things.
Well, growing up, my man, I mean, when I was growing up, you know, we had like it was all about Adidas, you know what I'm saying? Like for you growing up, did you have like a favorite sneaker that really stood out to you? Like, man, I'm gonna make it one day, I'm gonna buy a whole ton of them things.
11s.
11s, okay.
I really liked the 11s in high school.
I think a lot of people can relate to that.
I really like the 11s.
Fist bump that one, you know what I'm saying?
I never had them. I never had them.
And now you got a ton of them. You get back.
I wasn't a big sneakerhead back then.
Really? Okay.
The older I got, the more I started to learn about them.
Okay.
I just knew I liked those ones. In college, I had a teammate, Jared Garantano, he was very into sneakers.
Yeah.
His closet looked like this.
Okay.
So he had a lot of sneakers, and he would kind of show me what the sneakers were, and I know he was always on Go and always on these all those apps that drop the kicks on fire and stuff like that. So he was always on that, looking out for the new sneakers, helping me hook me up too.
I like that. Celebrity-wise, though, is there any celebrities out there? It can be like just style-wise, shoe-wise, swag, whatever. Any celebrities out there that kind of resonate you for like from a style point of view? Or are you just a one-on-one?
Yeah. I'd say I'm just myself.
Yeah, I
but
like that.
Alexander on OKC, he's a fellow Canadian. He's also doing very well in terms of styling.
You got a lot of love
You know,
for
I
your
see a
Canadian
lot.
brothers.
Yeah,
I respect that.
I see a lot. We don't have the same style, but
Yeah.
I see he's making a name for himself in that field as well. So, so glad to see that we can do it all, Canadians.
Man, y'all can do anything you want. That's a big fact. But you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna pop some tags right now because we're gonna go ahead and go around Cool Kicks, check out all the apparel and shoes that they have to offer. And Joshua's gonna pick out a brand new fit right now. Let's get to it.
We're taking Elliot for you.
Yep.
New Balance for your sister. What's her name?
Kiana,
Kiana. And all white one.
Lanisha.
Your holy grail. And you're so nice.
For the host.
The GOAT,
The go.
my man.
After taxes and fees, we are at $3,971 and 25 cents. Cash or card?
Card.
That's what I was gonna say. All right, guys. Well, needless to say, this has been one of the best endeavors I've ever been a part of. Joshua, I can't thank you enough for your generosity, man. Like, you are an eternal GOAT in my book, obviously, no doubt about that. And thank you for not only sharing some notes about how you get fly and put your style together, but how you pick out shoes yourself, too. I know your sisters are gonna absolutely enjoy that, man.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I guess with that said, there's like really only one thing left to do, my guy. Get back to gaming.